Controversial coaster opinions. We all have them. I mean, if we didn't have them, all the opinions would get kind of boring. So here are my controversial coaster opinions along with Girl Power Coasters. So opinion number 1 is that I think Ghost Rider is better than Accelerator at Knott's Berry Farm. Don't get me wrong, Accelerator is an awesome ride, but Ghost Rider is just such an out-of-control experience, so much airtime, and while Accelerator does have airtime and that awesome launch, I think Ghost Rider is just a little bit more well-rounded and has just a little bit more to offer. And you also can't forget the Ghost Rider night rides. Those are awesome. Accelerator night rides are pretty cool, but Ghost Rider night rides are out of this world. If you haven't gotten a night ride in the back row on Ghost Rider, that is a must-do. Opinion number 2 is that I think comfort collars are the worst kind of restraint. I am actually making a video about this that was filmed both in Florida and California. Hopefully it will come out sometime kind of soon, hopefully. But yeah, that will explain this a little bit more. But long story short, it is just so painful because they shake around during the ride experience. And especially if the ride has a little bit of a rattle, they can really shake around. And they also prevent airtime and hang time. Opinion number 3 is that Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure, nailed it, is one of the best roller coasters in the world. While it isn't my very favorite, in fact there are 2 roller coasters above it in my top 10, it is such an awesome ride with how interactive, immersive, and all of the above. Like, there's so much to it. It's so long. There's 7 launches. There's a drop track. There's so much with it. And even though it's just a family coaster, it is awesome. Oh, and don't forget, it has awesome theming because it's, well, universal. And finally, opinion number 4. I think Colossus at Thorpe Park is one of the world's worst roller coasters. It's definitely the worst that I've ridden. While you might see that it has a really cool layout, it is so rough. There's got to be something going on, whether it's something with trains and track misalignment, or something's going on with the track, or the trains are just super shaky. Something's going on, but it just makes your head play pinball between the 2 over-the-shoulder restraints, and it's bad. And it wasn't just me. On the brake run, I heard people saying, oh, my head, it was not good, and it was just all around a very bad experience. And now that I'm done with my controversial coaster opinions, I am going to hand this invisible mic over to Girl Power Coasters.
Hey, it's Girl Power Coasters here, and this is my part in the California Coastin' collab video. Alright, so I'm going to be sharing a couple controversial opinions that I have. I'm going to make sure these opinions are as honest and as unbiased as possible, so I'm going to be leaving out any opinions regard to my love for Intamin rides. So let's get started. Opinion number 1 is that I believe Full Throttle has the strongest moment of airtime in Six Flags Magic Mountain. I'm sorry, Twisted Colossus. When you go over the top hat, you get a strong moment of flowjector before the brakes kick in, and it's really fun. I got some good rides on this, and I got to feel its full power. Opinion number 2 kind of relates to how I became an enthusiast in the first place. Is that I don't find Big Apple Coaster that bad. It's actually really fun. I rode it with the Premier Rides trains, and even though I was GP at the time, it obviously helped spark my coaster obsession because I really enjoyed it. Also, there were incorrect stats on the ride photos. Thanks for listening to my part of the controversial opinions, and now I'm going to give the invisible microphone back to California Coastin'.
Well, those are some interesting opinions. I definitely agree with you with Full Throttle. While I don't think it has the best airtime moment in the park, I do think it is extremely underrated. And for Big Apple Coaster, I can't really say anything because I've never been on Big Apple Coaster, but definitely something I'm going to want to do in the future. Although, as you now know, it does have comfort collars, so I don't know what I would think of it. Anyways, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you for Girl Power Coasters with helping me with this collab, and I really enjoyed collabing with you, or collaborating, whatever you'd say. Anyways, that is going to be it for this video. If you liked it, then like and subscribe, and bye.